Procrastination is the biggest hindrance to success, guys. Whatever you want to do, just get it on and hit the point, man. We've got to do something. Just don't sit about situations. Let's be proactive to do things to happen for ourselves. And anytime somebody wants transformation to come in place, these are the things you need to follow. You need to be exposed. Once you're exposed to different cultures, different people, you are only as wise as you have traveled the world. So if you've not traveled, be willing to read and learn a lot to make sure that you are exposed to different cultures, different people. Then thereabout, you can help yourself in starting the process of moving through transformation. And then the other thing you need to think about is decision making. Once you look at the different options, you take yourself in what they call critical thinking. You have that creative thinking where you look at possible options and then, you choose the best that you want. Because at the end of the day, we all have the privilege to, make, the decisions. And once we have made a decision, the decisions then makes us who we are. That's powerful, guys, That is it. And the other thing you have to look at is transformation to take place. The whole battle begins on the mind. That's why Romans 12:1 says, therefore I urge you, brothers and sisters, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is your true and proper worship. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. That's powerful. The battle begins on the mind. Once you have not let your mind to be ready to transform, you will be doing as good as useless, And immediately you started transforming your mind in that line. What you need to do is you need to start building. I don't know whether it's career or whatever you want to build in your life, in any area of your life, you've got to start building, And once you want to start building, the building will require different tools, materials and energy, that you will look through, and it will help you in attaining whatever you want. It may not be in the physical aspect as well, but that which you want to build in your life should be the thing that you're looking at. And different things that you want in your life will require different tools, energy, and then the materials. And so let's do something, to start building on the career that we want at the end of the day. And the other thing is, a lot of people start a lot of stuff, but many or a few will finish. But most importantly, just know God is the Alpha and the Omega. It's the beginning and the end. And so you've got to finish what you have started. And I don't know how you're going to finish, but you can finish in phases. You can set short-term goals and long-term goals that you can do within weeks or days or months or years. That's what is going to make a difference. Because I tell you for free, a 5-year degree can be done in 7. A 5-year degree can be done in 3. Or a 5-year degree can be done in 5. So set the goals, keep the dream alive, and you work to achieve that, and be able to as well do that which you're really talented on, so that you live a fully fledged life, so that you live an accomplished life. And always have a positive confession. It's not only about confessing your sin every time and now, but pray to God, confessing what your future looks like, what you want for your future, That's positive confession, to God, so that God can help you in realizing the dream that you want, The person who wants to do something, even if it's hard, even if it's difficult, they will find a way. But the person who is lazy will give an excuse. They will find reasons to complain, The person who prevails is the person who refuses to give up. And do not give up, my friends, because you've got the DNA of a winner in your blood flowing through your veins. The person with the mental toughness will try again and again. Persistence and consistency will bring about victory. Proverbs 24:16 talks about, though the righteous man shall fall 7 times, but he rises again and again. So which brings about resilience. Falling down is not the problem, but staying down is the problem. It's amazing how many people in the world have done phenomenal things after failing a couple of times. And so do not think God is not about to do something with your life, because even if you've been failing, you will surely still make it through. Failure is not the end of your story. Success is coming your way. One thing that the enemy is always lying us about is that it tells us that there is no way. Things are impossible. But we also realize that John 14:6 says, I am the way. So you may not know the way, but God has the way for you to come through. You may be tired today, feeling weary. You are in a financial crisis. You lost a loved one. Perhaps you are going through divorce or breakup, a health challenge. You are not the first to go through it. Many people have gone through it. But the good news is you will come out victorious. I know whose you are, and I know who you are. You are a winner. You are fearfully and wonderfully created by God. And whenever God is on our side, no one can be against us. And I'm seeing the blood of a winner in you. And you will surely move and trade places to make and leave a mark in the generations yet to come. So keep on the fight. Throwing up in the towel should not be an option. What God promised will come to pass. You may not have you may have given up on yourself, but God hasn't given up on you. Do your part. Get your passion back. Don't allow that weariness to come in. The enemy would not be fighting you so hard unless he knew that you were going to a bigger destiny. And so keep on the fight. And mostly the fight will get so tough when you are come next right door. Think about it when the women go in labor. The pain is highest when the water is about to break up. And then they give the promise will come to reality. They will give birth to that, brand new baby boy or baby girl, because the promise is in them. And surely your promise as well will come through in whatever you have been chasing down. It will surely come through. Let's do the hard things, because a lot of young people think doing easy things and inconvenient things are the way to go. Incidentally, that's why a lot of things have screwed up these days. So if the world is going to get better, then it's going to be up to you and me to do something to make sure that, we put the world on a different path. That's what is going to create a difference. And let's keep on fighting. It might be taking long, but I know that surely God's timing is the best. And everything is going to come through, God is making every crooked place right. That's why you see that the battle is taking a little longer. But never give up. Let's keep on pushing, and you will get through it. If you're saying that your problem is too big for God, then you are having the lack of faith. You think God has anything that can prevent him from not doing? If he parted the Red Sea and then the Israelites moved on a dry ground from Egypt to the promised land, then surely God can still do something. If it means melting a mountain, I don't know what mountain you're going through, but he can surely melt that mountain to make sure that you go on a level ground, without any valleys, without any mountains on your way. But you will get there. The difference between possibility and impossibility lies in the brain. Your attitude will determine your altitude. But I know you're a winner. And you've got to rise up above situations and soar like eagles above the sky. that where we will not find turkeys and chickens to peck you, to aggravate you, to pull you back, but you rise up above it and you fly. That's what is gonna make a difference. Endure hardship. Press on when you lost a loved one. Press on when your dream has been shattered. Press on, friends. For you have got to press on. Even when your best friend walks out on you, that's when your best friend Jesus Christ will come in. Press on, guys. Never quit. That is it.